What's up, everyone? Sprizza here, and if you couldn't tell, I did change my name. It used to be Quacks, if you guys watch any of my recent videos, and I decided to change it because my name was Sprizza a long time before Quacks, and once I changed it, I kept it because I didn't really want to spend money on changing my name again or anything like that. But then I just felt like it'd be better to go back to it because when I did have an old YouTube channel that I never really used, this was the name, and this is what I wanted to start with. And then I was thinking about it the other day that maybe I should just go back to it and kind of live up to what I wanted to do with the same name and everything and keep it that way. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I was just letting you guys know that I did end up changing my name, and it'll probably stay this way for the entire time I'm on YouTube. Anyway, next thing I want to talk about is the gameplay. It's a kill confirmed on the map Stronghold. I'm using the KN44, and I end up going 49-7, but you won't be seeing the entire gameplay because what this video is about isn't going to consume up all the time that this game actually takes. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is Optic gaming. Now, if you watch any of my other videos, I do probably talk about Optic all the time. Not just Optic in general, I do talk about Scump a lot. But I'm going to be talking about their team as a whole for Call of Duty so far this year. Now, their stage record is 7-1 in the World League, and their past two games, I think, just prove just their dominance. They didn't verse two of the greatest teams. They versed H2K first, 3-0 to sweep them, and then versus Team Caliber, 3-0 swept them. The H2K series, they absolutely just killed them. It was more of a team effort. The person who did, the three that did the best were Crim, Scump, and Karma. Formal didn't have that great of a series, and everybody was roasting him for it. They all telling him that they should drop him and find someone better, but I mean, he probably didn't take this to heart because every player gets hate. Everyone who's big on anything gets hate. Just because you have a bad game doesn't mean you got to take it to heart. I mean, you're a professional player. Most of the people that are telling you that you suck are just people watching you play, which they probably just want to be you, honestly, in a sense. With them, the Team Caliber series, Formal, it probably had nothing to do with the people that hate that he was getting, but he went off. He absolutely just dominated that series. And then that just kind of brings out what people really thought about it. People are just saying that Formal's the best and everything. People that were saying that he sucked are commenting on it, tweeting at him, saying that he's the best player on the team, that they're glad that Optic should be lucky that they have him, and it's ridiculous what some people think all the time. That right there, I got raps in the care package, because the professional players, no matter if they're good or bad in a sense, no matter what you think, they're going to be better than 99.9% of the average players on this game. They put more time and more effort into the game than anyone. Nobody really realizes that. Well, they obviously have to realize it, but nobody really thinks about it that way. They put more time and effort than anyone in the game. Any average player that plays the game, no matter what. Doesn't matter their rank, because most of the time they're team scrimming or anything like that. They don't really care about their rank. They care more about the game itself, getting used to it, and just learning what's good in the game. Now, based for the future of Optic this year, I can't really see a team that's going to beat them. FaZe is on a roll too, and I can't wait to see them actually play together because it's going to be a great series. Even though FaZe just got disqualified for map exploitment or something like that for their last, so now they're not 7-1 anymore. They're 6-2. They're still second in the ladder, but I didn't really read up on that. I don't really know what happened with all of that, but all I know is that they're 6-2, Optic's 7-1, and it's pretty exciting, honestly. The past couple years with Optic, they've always been good. Not a couple years. Optic has always been a pretty good organization no matter what. They've always competed. They never really were a team to just get blown past. They're always a team to look out for in Call of Duty. They recently bought a CSGO team. I'm not really going to get into this. They recently bought a CSGO team, and their Halo team, I think, is playing for qualifiers today, actually. I hope they do good. I like all the people in Optic. Obviously, my favorite player is Scump, and the majority of people that watch Optic, their favorite player is probably Scump as well. Because, I mean, just in a sense, Scump's been there the longest in Optic, and on this team at least. And I don't know, in my opinion, he's probably the most likable. I just like him for every reason. I think he's the best player. You all know this if you've seen any of my videos. I've talked about him a lot. He's a huge inspiration to me, and you guys all know that. Anyway, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I'm pretty excited to see how Optic actually goes out this year. I really think that they're going to do great. I really think they're going to win it all. I don't think they're just too much of a dominant team. They have 4 of the best players in Call of Duty history on one roster, and I don't think another team can really compete with that. Anyway, that's really all I wanted to say to you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. More videos to come. Anyway, sorry about this ending, guys. The video did kind of cut off. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and even subscribe. That'd be cool, and it really does help me out. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys later.